O Baphomet, forgive these three errors that are due to our human limitation. You are everywhere, but we worship you here. You are without form, but we worship you in these forms. You have no need of prayers and sacrifices, yet we offer you these prayers and sacrifices. O Baphomet, forgive us these three errors that are due to our human limitations. Cleanse our minds and hearts, and prepare us for meditations and magic. I exercise you, O creature of water, that you cast from yourself all impurity and uncleanness of the spiritual, so that they may harm us not and sufficiently aid in our work in the names of Lilith and Satanic. The blessings of Lilith and Samael be on this creature of salt and earth. Let all malignity and hindrance be cast from it henceforth, and let that which is beneficial to our highest good and is working enter herein. Without you, man cannot incarnate. Therefore we bless you and invoke you, that you may aid us. I exercise you, O creature of fire, that every kind of malignancy which is not to our highest good or the good of our working be cast from you. May it be rendered unable to harm or deceive us in any way. In the names of Lilith and Samael. I exercise you, O creature of air and fire, that all malignancy not to our good or the good of our craft may retire from you, and be rendered unable to harm or deceive us in any way. In the names of Lilith and Samael. Jadam tasa hoet naka leviathan. Sere tasa viraham ka. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the west, power of water and magic. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Great serpent of the deep, Leviathan, come to us together with the Sere to aid in our workings. Liran tasa faithful welek belial, ayah sekore on cognates. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the north, power of the earth and cornerstone of the physical dimension. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Sacred Belial of earth, come to us together with your enemies to aid in our workings. Granit Masa Uberaka Vyasa Vikar Yusafa, Elam Taipan Veni. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the east, powers of air, knowledge, and communication. I invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Shining Lucifer, come to us together with your name to aid in our workings. Jonik Tasa Cuban Flares, Minion Valapor, Pages, Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the south, power of fire, force, and rebirth. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Sacred Clarius, the patron of this coven, come to us together with Amdusius to aid in our workings. Chasarene Larisatu, Ave Susanis. In the name of Baphomet, the primal urge of the universe, we command the powers of spirit and magic to appear. We invoke the powers to fulfill our will and make our desires manifest. Come forward from the outer darkness and embrace us as your brothers and sisters. Grant us the indulgences of our hearts. We live as children of the flesh, looking within for wisdom instead of without. We live lives which are indulgent and full, cursing the foul and favoring the just. By the forgotten gods of the abyss, we command that these things which we profess and desire be made manifest. Almighty Lord Satan, Baphometic Lord, God of this world, my mind, flesh, desires, and innermost will, every part of this world is within your power, and you are within every part of this world. Every part of me is within your power, and you are within every part of me. I am yours whether I serve you willingly or not, because I am myself whether I am true to myself or not. Of my own free will, I now present myself to you. Of my own free will, I acknowledge your power. Behold the chalice, the pleasures of the flesh, which gives joy to our lives. Symbol of the womb within whom offerings are given and drunkenness is found. Symbol of Lilith, the feminine of the Baphomet, divine gatekeeper who stands between the worlds. Grant us passage. Come forward, Dark Mother, and fierce Father. Come forward, beautiful Lilith, and glorious Samael. Be our flesh and guide our work. Bless us, your allies and children, with your presence.
Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came. Malevolent spirits, leave this place, in the names of Belial, Lucifer, Pleiades, and Leviathan. I command thee, retreat from whence you came.
Blessings to you, element of air, for your attendance at this fight and your aid in our working. Guardians of this element, Lucifer and Beatus, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So go in peace. Blessings to you, element of earth, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Belial and Beatus, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So might it be. Blessings to you, element of water, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Leviathan and Satanic, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So let it be. Blessings to you, element of fire, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Valerius and Abducius, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So let it be. Mighty Baphomet, we thank you for your indulgences. We know well that our desires will be made manifest to glorify your name. We will evermore bring increase and success to our divine purpose through the increase and success of our own lives. In your honor, Baphomet, we live, we are, we act. Hail Baphomet, Ave Satanas, so it is done.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.